I'm here to introduce you to a hairdresser's hero. Yep, today we're going to be talking about Malibu C Deox. This little product is something that every hairdresser needs at the backwash, and I'm going to demonstrate to you now what makes me say that. So what does Deox do? Let's start with that. Deox stops oxidization and normalizes porosity. What that means is any service that we are doing that requires peroxide or developer, we should be using this afterwards. What we know is that oxidization on services continues up to 48 hours after the service. That's why we tell clients not to shampoo their hair for 48 hours after the service. Have you ever had a situation where a client has left the salon and then they call you and they say the toner has disappeared completely from the hair and then they've not shampooed it? Or have you had a situation where a client leaves the salon and their scalp develops redness and soreness after they've left the salon, maybe even blisters, and you're wondering how that happened and what did the client do? The client didn't do anything. The oxidization is still continuing in the hair and on the scalp. So this is where our little hero comes in, Deox. These little sachets mix with water up to 9 ounces. So we mix one sachet with 9 ounces in an applicator bottle like this. This box of 12 is £14.50 plus VAT. And when you mix all of these 12 sachets together, each one is 9 ounces, I'm sure you can understand that this product is really quite good value for money, especially when we discover what it is that it does. So what I have here is a compound called penanganate. Now, penanganate is a compound which is used in aquatics. They put it into ponds and into fish tanks to keep the fish healthy. It's a highly oxidative compound, so it brings oxygen into the water for aquatics. I'm going to use it today to demonstrate how we can stop this oxidization with Deox, and I particularly like using penanganate because it's purple, it's very visual for us, and we can imagine it being like hair color. So I'm going to put one little drop of penanganate into the bowl of water that I have here. And yeah, I really am going to put one drop. This is like that moment where you have to be patient, otherwise I'll end up with more than one drop. There you go, there's the one drop. So we can see that penanganate has turned the water purple. Now what we believe as hairdressers, when we've finished processing our service, we take the client to the backwash, we rinse the product off, okay, and we believe that that stops the oxidization, but as you can see, it doesn't. It is still purple. Bring in our hero, the Deox. Watch what happens when I put the Deox into this oxidative water here. As I put it in, you can see instantly the oxidation stops. This means that there's no more oxidation on the hair, there's no more oxidation on the scalp. So we put this on, we literally massage it, comb it through, rinse it off, and the oxidization on our service is finished. And so hopefully you can see what a great hero Deox is. And hopefully I've helped you understand why every hairdresser needs this at the backwash. It helps us to deliver better services, we'll get better results, more predictable, and it's much safer for the client.